was your summary that Kevin Taylor Jubilates in an say. Arrest warrant I did a ton so 2020 acquisition ko be wono. I was finally wako Supreme Court and mark Supreme Court aba sem na gu ye to aba no. And even 4 out of 5 ekwa the man na chese nipa ba ko pe ana na nkoma na afa nti summary de ni arrest warrant e dane so a chese baby onko be fa bia onya baga na ha say kim enke be kire no Kevin Taylor aba ababu agu na busi anya abotre de enti e de arrest warrant ne to ne so Emma besi summary ni nyina bi bebo wunchiremu ewo ho ha ye Greateronetv TV fansabo subscribe button ne so like comment na fi share no do fo bi nya bi share Abusi afi 2020 ni mu honom no na eye NCA case bi ba ye na opanya otina egwam na so temu afọ otina egwam no ye justice Cheba for abusi na asem ne call ye na ehu se sikadie bi abamu ni ade a enti sa asem we nyina mudi wie ye no na Kevin Taylor ekwatena ho na o say justice Cheba for so mai na de abai wo na abusi otutu bi manage justice Cheba for pa
Eric Chebafo, this man, Justice Eric Chebafo. My fellow Ghanaians, today I'll be revealing so many things and why Ghana as a country has to be very worried about Justice Chebafo. This statement actually goes to the Chief Justice because this particular justice by name Chebafo will be the poison in his sweet wine if he, the Chief Justice, ignores these signs. I'm going to talk about one judge. Yes, I'm going to talk about one judge who has become basically the mouthpiece of this current government, which I belong to, the NPP. This man is called Justice Eric Chebafo. This is the same judge presiding on the NCA case, but there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes to make sure Justice Eric Chebafo twists the law to favor this current government. Lots and lots of things happening behind the scene. My fellow Ghanaians, are you people aware that it was this same judge, this same Justice Eric Chebafo, who presided over the cocaine 10 Konkonte case? This was the same judge. He presided over the Konkonte case, the cocaine that turned into Konkonte. Now, another fact about this Justice Chebafo is that he was hurriedly promoted by this government to execute their political agenda. Chebafo was quickly promoted from a high court judge to an appeals court judge. I can say on authority that Justice Eric Chebafo is operating on the orders of the president and Mr. Kandapa. This was the reason why the case of the former NCA board members was jammed straight to the commercial court where Chebafo operates so that he will execute this government agenda. This is basic. With all due respect, my fellow Ghanaians, Justice Chebafo is seriously doing the bidding of the president and more importantly, the bidding of the National Security Minister, Mr. Kandapa, who has been caught on tape trying to seduce a woman. Justice Chebafo has become too powerful and too rich in this short times. Yes, he has become too powerful and too rich in these few years. And I don't think this judge takes more salary than any other judge in this country. He recently built one of the most expensive mansions in Accra, which in fact has become the talk in the corridors of the Justice Department. The shocking part in this case is now government security agencies have been forced to collaborate with this government to twist the arm of justice. The BNI board has forced one of his junior officers to forge a signature to confirm that he was there when one of the accused made his confession. When the case was raised in court and when the junior officer was called to testify, he denied it. Yes, the junior officer denied it. This is what the deputy director of the BNI, he's called Timothy Coleman, said after the incident. And I quote, "If they knew the independent witness didn't sign, they wouldn't have brought the matter to court." End of quote. I will also play audio of one Mrs. Evelyn Dawi Kilson, a niece of the senior minister Osaf Mafo. This lady is eyeing the DPP position at the Attorney General's office. She's doing everything to make sure she gets that position. So she's licking the ass of people in power to make sure that these people are prosecuted. The morning before accused persons opened their defense, it happened. Mr. Osaf Mafo, if he's listening to me, called the trial judge, Justice Chebafo, and instructed him to do something in the interest of the government. Osaf Mafo called the judge. He's tampering with justice. Yes, Osaf Mafo was tampering with justice, and we have evidence to prove that. And he said something, they should do something, the judge.
And to some when the Justice Chebafo Jina so said that be and some no Kevin Taylor the biaka home. What do you no? What can't someone on can ya what is what trash ye? They sent in what they arrest warrant eto Kevin Taylor so say sesi ane de obi man so abroche US man ni mu ontimi nkonkonkoche no na mmom se Kevin Taylor tu ni nansi Ghana ha say Kim eye BNI for security service for police for omunchire no immigration for omunche no omunchi Kevin Taylor enti sa warrant nso de emfie na so kosi se Kevin Taylor bewo enti wade sa warrant we arrest warrant we to Kevin Taylor so kosi se obewo enti sa warrant that was somewhere 2020 enti abusia eye on the 4th of July 2025 ya na esabusim we ya shase no ena Kevin Taylor kwatwere to ni timeline so say our CEO Kevin Taylor is to set challenge a 2020 bench warrant issued against him by Chebafo in the Supreme Court. Details coming soon. And Ghana for Siania Tijabusia, Siabaka started this month. Any who say in Yan and Tia and in a museum and in a museum say Kevin Taylor back. Kevin Taylor back, Kevin Taylor back, Kevin Taylor, but I was yet it is a Kevin Taylor, but Kevin Taylor, but the any or hay, any or hay, any other than Ebusia. And see, no more Nana Defense Minister Dr. Manebuama. A program and a Ghana force Kevin Taylor, but arrest warrant than so. And see, now me and Chile, no Manebuama says, me and me immigration officer, and I'm opposing.
Kevin Taylor in the country. Unfortunately, I'm not an immigration officer, and so I mean, how do you expect? I mean, I'm not an immigration officer. I mean, for those who are interested in that, let me advise: the Freedom of Information Act. Take necessary steps. Find out from immigration, unless the person did not come through lawful borders. So. Some of these things causing the national discourse.
Enti abusiantiene ena court kwa setena was Supreme Court. Kevin Taylor Ginny suit washini suit what honom kama enti ano no temo afọ otima gwanhwehwe nkrata mbia nkrata so ena wasi cheiba afọ satma no ya appeal court judge no abusia wasi ekwan a wo fa so a or this arrest warrant ne kwa enya kwan pass na say enya kwan a ofa so ye be me ya kire Kevin Taylor no na kire say case no e wo si etwam enti e to so aba no 4 out of 5 enipa 5 ajaji fo num nipa emu 9 e koma Kevin Taylor say asem ne yentwam enipa ba akosi na asem ne yentwam nam say e 9 do so ne ba akonti na wo say Kevin Taylor asem ne yentwam na busia Kevin Taylor free court to them hot yes no as like I say enkoba GH1 TV abusia penny be shade
Answer. Taylor. Okay. Taylor, any word for Ghanaians?
Very good. Very good. Yes. Let's go.
At the Supreme Court, you are moving the motion on behalf of
you saw what happened. So
yes.
What do I have
How do you receive this news from the Supreme Court? The decision of the Supreme Court. That's exactly what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
We are happy to have that decision, and our client is now a free man.
There was an issue about why it took you that long time before eventually having this done today.
Yeah, the authorities are clear that when the decision is a nullity, it can be quashed anytime. So there's even the case of Cable Metal versus Barclays Bank, where the decision was quashed 9 years on.
Okay, wish you all the best. Okay. Thank you.
Next, say dear Kevin Taylor, a arrest warrant be a nane so. Say dear court no, a chema, say what they know. Or come back and na so betina higher you make a cranny, I just or non cassa baby bear. And can send 20 besides so what send be the magana for and so Kevin Taylor say Greateronetv, the fans subscribe to him so like it. comment na fi share no do fo bi